And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to day number 5 for the IGE Community Series, powered by Logitech. Your boy Aggressive is going to be here to bring you all the action here today, with the rosters now getting picked up for this match number 92 of this entire tournament. 21W Key going up against yesterday's champions, Klaw-Z Esports. Now here is where things are just gonna get a lot more interesting and a lot more explosive in the long haul of things, because with the teams now going up to pretty much be at the top echelon, you know that everything could just be changing right here and right now. Starting off this entire setup is going to be the map of Bind, where both of these squads opting for pretty similar compositions overall. Double controller getting picked up, where we know that the members of 21W Key, they have a good read on this double controller setup. They know how to play, they know the systematic nature of this composition, so it should favor them quite a bit more in comparison to the members of Klaw-Z. But here overall, it looks to be on the side of 21W as of right now, just because of the composition that they have, plus the players that they are utilizing. One side does have a sentinel compared to the others, so they do have something at the bare minimum to hold down these flanks and maybe delay the site a little bit more, but losing that raw firepower that the JIT brings down to the table, now that's going to be a big hit if they're not careful. Cannot back from all of that though. You have a pretty slow approach possibly being taken from either side of things. And with Klaw-Z looking to head down over towards the A side, their signature playstyle is just playing really slow and steady. And we have noticed this in the past, that it could just work out in their favor, but it's not gonna look that good if they're not careful about it. But being a little bit too careful could just spell their doom if not prepared for. Fast rush coming in from the other side of things, and it's gonna be recoil leading the charge. Maybe good for a shot, not gonna happen. The nade bounces back. It actually somehow works out in their favor. Sahil's gonna be good for another one. It's gonna be a Void CM trying to get the backup, but Sahil good for the shots. He gets a triple, possibly a quad. Shots are gonna be perfect, and he's on for the ace. Last person remaining will be the Cypher onto mid. This play looks to be favoring Sahil quite easily here. Man's close for this duel. Being this close does mean that the breakthrough is going to be seconds away. Scar chin up on the other side of things here. Push up over onto one, as it's his time to shine. It's all about getting timing at this stage. Sahil doesn't even want the ace, but with Sim holding down the angle, shot's gonna be taken, and a missed opportunity entirely. He's opting for the ace, and he's gonna be able to get it. Scar doesn't have the headshot that he wants to. And Sahil opens up the map with an ace, and getting this much closer to the Viper's pit, this defensive side will have a crutch to play on if things get a lot more tougher. That Byron will be close to impossible if Sahil does get that Viper's pit online, because as soon as that thing is set, that first initial buy round, if it goes in the favor of the defense, that's a huge hit. Especially when you have a composition that does rely on you maybe just surviving with a couple of rounds. That buy round is one of those rounds that you just cannot give away when you know you have a weapons advantage. 21. Looking to be a little bit dangerous here. For a little bit of an aggressive play of his own. Sahil straight up in the back, already has the angle. No one's probably gonna clear him. Sahil does get spotted. Good for the secondary, and Sahil what's out the goes to get the second. He knows exactly what he needs to do, and Sahil does get spotted, but Introvert's there in the back to give his buddy the backup that he deserves. Nicely done. 2-0. They get another one in the back for themselves. Defensive side They have a good foothold to play around with. This foothold
Here.
is growing even more wider.
Here. Satchel out.
Introvert's already going out, and they are just pushing it down as quickly as they possibly can. Scar, maybe a couple of whip shots there. That's gonna be costing them quite a bit. Introvert, good for the secondary here too. And he's now looking for even more. Swinging from the side of Sahil. Not gonna be expecting this one. Recoil control was perfect, and they're just able to run down the house. Spike is now theirs, and 21 W key. They're living up to their name when it comes down to their hold. With this opportunity now arising once again, what's the game plan here? How do you want to proceed? Maybe with the swing, maybe with a shot or shot or two. That's going to be good for Arj. He does get shut down with a trade, but that's a good amount of information gained. And a good amount of damage done as well. Simp doesn't want to risk it here. All he has been placed. Snake Bite will deter any sort of aggressive rush with Simp. Holding from the back end. They're trying to maybe force something out here. Simp is holding his ground. Looking to maybe be a little bit of a nuisance. But with a rush back towards the A side.
30 seconds left.
CEO, he's not buying it. So walk up completely. Timing was key. Both of the players missed each other. Now CEO, what's the game plan here? You need to execute onto the side. He's gonna give away the noise. If he satchels down directly,
Satchel out.
could just have something free
10
under his
seconds
stable.
left.
Free kill for another one.
Trying. Would have sucked.
He's gonna be able to find it. Good positioning, early aggression, and I'm pretty sure that the members of 21W Key, they did their homework previously before jumping in on here. They have an understanding of the strategies that they want to employ, and because of that, this 3-0 really is warranted for their side. Plus, with the Viper Spit now being online for the defense, they have another crutch to play with if they want to use it. But knowing that this is an eco round from the attackers, they're not going to waste any ults. They're just going to try to snowball even more control. Rush coming in from Avoid Siam. Just wants to go in for the whole Sim. Close on the angle. Needs to clear it. Doesn't check deep. It's going to hurt a little bit here, but Sahil does get the trade. But that's one gun that they did lose. It's going to get retrieved.
Spike down B.
Get out of my way.
One enemy remaining. Grenade!
Apologies for that. There's a pretty big event happening in my house, so it's a big problem whenever your guest is trying to run into your room to ask you for stuff, but gotta handle it the best we can. Just like the members of 21WK did when the last round. Small amounts of information already gained for their side, and this flash is gonna be a little bit of a nuisance. Ultimate pop from Sahil to deter anyone playing this angle aggressively. The dog has been used, but the dog's not really gonna get any information here. The Viper Spit denies pretty much everything. Sahil knows what the pressure is going to be like. He's able to find one frag at the bare minimum. Things could just take a turn for the better. Here's out the footsteps, but does he even want to play this aggressively? Sahil over towards the corner. He's not opting for it. Backs on off. Game sense is ticking here. 3 players over towards the side of long. Flash in hand. Kilo's gonna pop it. No one's even trying to enter on top of it. Sahil walks straight into the crosshairs of recoil. Let's get shut down for it. And here is where things are just gonna go from bad to worse. Avoid Siam, pretty much the last one
30
trying to
seconds
hold down
left.
this side. It's gonna be another kill coming in from Scar. The lurks are perfect, and the long haul gameplay that they opted for could just work, but Avoid Siam, he has something else to say about it. Flash in hand, swings out. He's gonna be able to get the third. 2v2, and Avoid Siam, he pulls up a miracle. Simp and his buddies. How do they want to play this? Smoke in hand. That's going to be the first initial smoke being played out. No real shots being taken. And Simp with the readjustment's going to be quicker on it. The hold is good. And now, Cypher needs to make a choice. Going for the jump? Not going to happen. Avoid Sion is just playing for the long game, knowing that the Cypher just completely screwed himself.
My ult's ready.
Smoked the bomb in the worst possible moment. And that decision making, it completely
These
tear him
parasites
down.
aren't going to take one step past this place.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Once more for the match between Klaw-Z and 21 Simp. I don't think he's expecting this. This is gonna hurt quite a bit when the members of Klaw-Z are just getting completely ran over. Introvert with a spray is gonna be connecting to another one. And one by one, they just find the bodies to take down. 21, they are just absolute beasts. They're not stopping for even a second. And if this is the level of pressure that they're employing, you know that things are not looking that good for the members of Klaw-Z. They have met their match here. We're going to be finding that one out soon enough. Simp, holding down the angle, knows exactly where the position could be like. He did hear a footstep, I do believe.
Here.
And Simp, he has the corner. Just needs to play it out. Shot will be taken. Simp doesn't miss the flip. 6-0. It's the members of 21W key. They're making a sentence out here. They're pressurizing them as quickly as possible.
I've got your trail. Fire in the hole!
Poison's off.
Next.
That's gonna be Introvert's turn. Taking an even more aggressive approach for this one. Running it down. Good hold for either side of things. This rundown coming in from one side to the other. Hello?
Right here.
Last player standing.
Need to get something done, but not against Simp, I do believe. Has the operator in hand, and Simp
Flawless.
maybe a little bit too aggro on there. That's alright though. Bullet for that one. Again, it's just Simp, man. The Ops just doing work out here. One more peek over from the side. Simp is now looking to be the danger man here. Even more pressure from his side. But look at the Cypher, so close when it comes down to the angle. He's waiting for the shot and he's going to be able to capitalize on it. Just one body though. Orange comes out from the top end of things. He's able to survive. CEO, not going to happen here, buddy. Not anytime soon. Sile holding down the line. Snake bite in front. And he's able to shut down. One at the spare minimum, but Recoil just catches him with his pants down. Didn't expect the second in Sahil. Not really in the best of spots as Arch. He's just gonna hold down CT. He knows that the defender spawn is the only place this Viper can go. And he plays for the long game out here. This one operator is more than enough to get the shutdown kill. Recoil takes a back seat, and an 8-0 for the members of 21WP. A rundown for them. It's perfect. Again, it's just gonna be Introvert running things down once more. The pressure that they're just going for is just insanity. Avoid Siam, maybe a little bit too over aggressive for his own good. Does take the back seat for it. Couple of nades being thrown from each side. Introvert knows exactly where the player could be at, but no real over aggressive natures from their end. Because they know this is down to a 2 versus 4. Yep, here comes the orbital strike. Scar may be good for another one here. Sahil knows this spike is stuck inside of the teleporter for old Scar. He can't even do anything. And I'm pretty sure the calls already came in that it's inside of the teleporter. They can just jump the TP if they want to and sit there. They're done for. This has gone from a bad situation to a worse. Because Scar needs to run all the way to the B side, jump into the TP, then come back here left with the spike and then plant it against Sahil's operator. This is close to impossible. Yep, they're done.
One of my cameras is broken. Oh, wait. Okay. It's fine. Yes, this should do.
Let's make them dance.
Introvert's just going in. No, Introvert! That's a lot of whip shots, but that's completely fine. Teammates are there to capitalize on top of it regardless. Slight bit of a whiff, but the reconciliation right after. Gonna be happy with that one. Scar does get the shutdown kill over onto one person at the bare minimum. Avoid Siam. Looking to be the danger man. Good for one, but not gonna be good for the second. Sahil. Corner is his. The fight to be taken. Swing out maybe one more time. A little bit of utility thrown to scare them off, and now Simp. He needs to find the answer. That's exactly where the site is being held, and Sim's so quick on the trigger when it comes down to the operator, man. He knows what he must do. All opting for another kill. That's exactly where the Cypher is, but the shot just does need to connect still. Playing a little bit of a mind game out here. Sahil, he has the flank for it to go. Pushed up from one end. And a smoke to play around with as well if he wants to. Not really the fight that he would have wanted, but Sahil now making the run out all the way from the back. And there's no way that poor old Scar is gonna even know about this. Knife comes out and a slap to the face to end him off. 21 W key, 10-0 as they are just gonna keep on going and keep it pushing up and up and up. It's incredible to watch as well how well this team is performing. They have a deep understanding of what they want to do. They're able to pull it off flawlessly.
Hawk out!
Arch, waiting to find the first fight. Already has made contact. That level of contact should just give them away a little bit more here as avoids Yum. Good for one kill. That one kill could just translate in a couple of more if they do get the timing for it. The read is good from each side. Introvert already holding down showers, and Rico, I don't think Even's gonna expect this. Introvert should get a free kill out of this. Crosshair placement is good. Positioning is perfect. One length away. They're gonna probably swing into this. It's recoil.
30 seconds
Not
left.
really taking the risk. Swing could just be imminent. That's one kill over from one side. Looking for more, but the timing just doesn't pay off in his favor. Introvert just looks away at the last second, and Recoil walks away with it. He played that so patiently, and as soon as he turned around, the Viper just peeked out. Unfortunate situations all around, and Saitama, the one punch man, is not going to be able to get much done there. Pushing out from one more side. Scar misses such a crucial upshot. That's going to hurt even more here. Plus spam shots, recoil so low on HP. A long game for him. No real way to survive. Run out from the other end as a recoil. He's able to get the shutdown that he wants. Spike now to be held. 11-0 as 21 W key. They have the entire game under wraps. Not only is the scoreline 11-0, one more round away from match point, mind you.
Last round before the switch.
They also have a Viper's Pit
Don't save anything.
and the
Last
Secret
chance to use our stuff. Help a girl out, would ya? Help a girl out, would you? Time to mobilize my pack. Here.
Introvert open hand just swings out. The double operator is just BD, an absolute nuisance. Zip runs away with it. And now Introvert's looking for even more damage. Both ops miss. One's been punished, but the other one is still very much up in the running and kicking for this fight. Avoid Siam once more with the up. Not really gonna be the one to find the shot and score. And somehow trying to pull off a miracle out here. Sahil. He's gonna be the one with the ult. Playing deep on the inside. A 5-man uphold. He's looking to cause a little bit of hurt and a little bit of pain. Wants to let the ult go down. We just bait out the player to push straight up into him. Not gonna be the case. Pretty much a very difficult hold. They cannot miss this shot. And Arch, he's not the player that's gonna do that. Nearly an ace for Scar, but Arch
Switching
keeps his
sides.
composure to get a 12
Match
and 0.
point.
The possibility of the first 13 and 0 in this entire tournament could just be happening here. Saitama does disconnect. Things don't look that good for the team. Another aggressive rush coming in from the members of
Time
Klaw-Z,
to
but
hunt.
Klaw-Z just don't have a read for this. What do they even do? The raw mechanical skill and the potential coming in from the members of
Hawk out.
21W Key were they're just way too good for their own good. And because of this disconnect, it's just even more of a problem. Saitama, it's gonna get spotted. Free kill over onto one.
Toxin screen down.
With the last two players just trying to make their way from hookah, splitting up is possibly their best choice if they want to get a kill, but Zyle's not even gonna give them that. Last player will be Scar, trying to go in for the impossible. Shot to be taken,
Ace.
and Avoid CM's gonna be the one to get the shutdown
Attackers
kill
win.
onto him. Nicely done. 13 and 0 for the members of 21W Key. And living up to their name, they made sure to hold W, and they made sure to deal the damage, both emotionally and physically. 21W Key, they're going to be the ones who are your champions for this match. They will be the ones who head on down over to the semifinals on LAN, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure to hit the like, hit the follow. And pretty sure all of you have to check out the links down below in the description. And make sure you're on the venue as well for the LAN. You don't want to miss out on any of that action, because on the venue, we're going to have a lot of products on discount too. So if you don't want to miss out on any of that jazz, links down below. Check out everything on our socials. We're going to be posting it all. Information will be present. But for now, it's going to be your boy Aggressive signing on off. Thank you all for stopping on by for the IGE Community Series Valorant, powered by Logitech. And I'll catch you all when it comes down to the line. Bye-bye, everyone.